Hey guys, I'm back. Part 2 of my second floss tube video. Again, Graceful Stitcher. Ginger, but I get called Ginger Grace. Sometimes I live in the South. I'm from North Carolina. And I'm named, I forgot to say in the first one, I'm named after my grandmother, Grace. And I just really like, as the older I get, the more I like that name and the whole concept of what grace means in our lives. So I embrace that name and I use it when I can. And I have forgotten to tell you in the first part of this that this piece is a Chessie and Me, and it came as a kit. She has several kits with the fabric, the floss, and the pattern in there together. And they're silk fibers. It's just really a great stitch. Doesn't take too long, but you really have a beautiful piece when you're done. So wanted to include that. I've got another few finishes that I did last spring, and they're so cute. I just wanted to show them. I have a Instagram, and it's Graceful Stitcher. So I know I've shown these on Instagram, but you may not, be a follower. I just wanted to show these adorable prairie schoolers. And you see how fancy they are in the back. I really need to completely finish them, but I've laced them all in the back. You can buy these little wooden forms at Hobby Lobby, and I pieced it together so it would fit the form. It was really easy, and I'd never done an oval before, but isn't that great? These are some of the most favorite things I've ever done. I changed the colors up to use the variegated floss, and I love Prairie Schooler. I know some people are purists and they don't want to change the colors, and I like the called for colors as well, but I just had a whim and I thought I'm gonna try it. So I did. I'm really happy with how that came out. And here's a little companion piece, little chicken. Put a couple little pins up in there, so add a little lace. I've learned a lot from Priscilla and Chelsea and many of you floss tubers, so go for it, just try it. And like I said, I fiddle around with things a lot. If I don't like them one way, I take them apart and do another thing. I love this. This is our strawberry pattern that we got from Linda Stoltz, Erica Michaels at Dying to Stitch. That was a really easy finish. Don't be intimidated. Just follow the directions and look at the cap. It's a whole new world. I had no idea you could be this creative with these berries. So now I have a new obsession, and I stuffed it really tight with, in the bottom I put walnut shells, crushed walnut shells, and in the top I added in just regular polyfill. So I'm telling you, these are so cute. I got this teeny little paper mache box at Hobby Lobby, painted it. There you go. I'm in a berry kind of obsession right now. I'll show you something else I finished. I bought this kit at the Silver Needle last summer, or I might have bought it at Shepherd's Bush. I got to go there last year too. I got to go to Shepherd's Bush twice, so I was lucky. And hold it upside down. So it's a kit as well. You get the whole thing together. Good instructions. So that's my little scissor fob that I'm using in the summer. Okay, this one, you guys, I still can't believe I did it, that I did this myself. You know the pattern. I think I showed it to you. It's a finish I had from the Dying to Stitch retreat. So I came home. I bought a book that cost $1 at the Dollar Tree. I painted it with acrylic paint. I took stamping dye and just rubbed it up and down the edges to kind of age the edges, make it look old. Washers and magnets on the back, and that's tape, that finishing tape. You can get it from Amazon. I mean, I just love this so much. So you could display it, you could spread it apart like that, and it would be its own stand, right? Or you could put it in a book, in a stand-up thing. So that's another obsession. Now I'm gonna do books all the time, because heck, you can buy them for $1. Another finish. What do you think? That's a Brenda Gervais pattern. I used a metal finishing form. You can order them off 1-2-3 Stitch, and then glued it to the top of this box that I painted to kind of go, and I also waxed both this and the book. I took the dark wax and sort of scrunched it up a little bit. So inside we have, so it's like a little sewing box. Here's the fob. Did that on another metal round, and I got this motif off of just another sampler I had. Just go back and look at your old patterns and see what you might use, and I matched the colors with this. Inside I've padded it and finished off the inside, and I've got a little, I made that little strawberry before I knew how to make strawberries, and that can be a little pin cushion in there. So nice little set. And that was really easy. Just try it out. You don't know till you try. Let's see what else I have. I think I'll go ahead and do haul. So if you don't want to see that, feel free to turn it off. I've got a whole bunch of different things for haul. I went up to a place called Fancy Gap Pottery yesterday with my mom. It's in Fancy Gap, Virginia. They have a little bit of everything. Serious, like all kinds of stuff. We used to call it the junk store, but it's gotten some new ownership, and it's really nice. They keep it neat, but you just never know what you're going to find there. I really like places like that. So yes, it'll be a candle stand, $3.99 and $5.99 for that one. But immediately when I saw it, I thought, oh no, I'm gonna do a pin cushion in here. Like Brenda Gervais has been showing a lot of pin cushions lately. But in the meantime, I turned it upside down on the flat side, and I'm displaying my little bluebird on there. So a versatile kind of piece. They also have all kinds of quilting fabric up there. And they had, so look here, these little wooden forms like I did these little pieces on. This one's a little bit bigger. Sorry, I need more hands. So it's nice to have a stash of these on hand. And I'm sure I can find some kind of little piece to put on that and add some flowers and bows and Priscilla it up. They had Sullivan's Floss, and I have not used Sullivan, so I just kind of got colors that I know I'll use. 39 cents a skein, so hey, you can't beat that. Had never seen that, even looked for it in a store before. I got some quilting fabric because I have done a few bags, project bags, so I'm always looking for unusual things. Got some eggs there. liked this one with the ladybugs. So I'm anxious to do a few more project bags, and that could be the inside lining. I thought these little cars with the trees in them really cute. And this fabric at that store is only $5.99 a yard. So it's not necessarily moda, but it's a project bag, right? It'll be all right. Got a nice black that will go with a lot of different things. And to kind of contrast with that, I have my closest quilting store is about 20 minutes. Sewingly Yours in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and they have gorgeous fabric. But it's more, you know. But I really liked this nautical look, and I've got a pretty stripe to go with it. And then Halloween people, look at that. And I could put the black with that. And I also got, I love anything, oops, sorry, anything with a polka dot. And this little floral to go with it. And then even a stripe. And I bought some of that vinyl to try a vinyl bag. I have not attempted that. I've done, I'll show you what I've done. A couple weeks ago I did this one, and I thought it turned out cute. I didn't even realize I was matching up the front too. It's a miracle. And inside I've got just a little kind of a honeycomb. I don't even know what I have in here. So that turned out really cute. And last year I did this with the stripe and the strawberries on the outside. This is old, kind of vintage fabric, but it's good to be able to use that up, right? Inside here is a piece that I started, and I'm in the mood, right, to work on a beach piece. So Cricut collection, and I'm doing it on 28 count Jaslyn Solo. And I've picked out a bunch of my own floss colors, so we'll see how it turns out. But that'll be fun. I like doing seasonal things. A shout out to So Much to Love, all you mermaid lovers. Cute. Cute little zippered bag with her little signature heart pull. I just love that grayish blue. I've got another minute. I'm going to wrap it up real quick and show you a patriotic that I finished last year. Put a little yo-yo on it, and I found an old ceramic star. I guess it's a button. I don't remember if it's, no, it's like a snap or something. And I need to maybe glue it a little bit. It's kind of sewn on. Got a couple little pins on there. Land of Liberty, right? I think that's heartstring samplery, pretty sure. Memorial Day starts summer, and here we go. Here's Lizzie Kate. Cute, quick stitch. And you know, you can make your pieces bigger by just adding another panel, doing the Priscilla thing, right? She's taught us a lot. This is Country Cottage Needlework. The bee, to be or not to be. That's on, looks like a 36. It's pretty small, and I've used my own colors on that. Added, and I'm gonna say goodbye because we're at 14:40. I'll catch you next time. Y'all have a great summer till I talk to you again. Bye-bye.